Hey guys, it's Merce. Welcome back to Harpies in the Trees, where I review horror books with a supernatural focus. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you like unboxings, because today we're going to be doing a Creepy Crate unboxing. This company contacted me earlier this year and asked me if I would be willing to review one of their boxes in exchange for a free one. Before I said yes, I went to their website just to see what this box was about, if it was actually going to be something that I was going to potentially enjoy. And what really sold me on it was that it does come with a horror book, so I was like, okay, I'll definitely try this out. And when I got the box for, I think it was March, maybe it was for March, I was just really pleasantly surprised about what was in there. It came with a Darcy Coates book, and you know I love me some Darcy Coates. And also just some really interesting merchandise items. They do design and manufacture their own merchandise, so supposedly you can't get it anywhere else. So that's really cool, I think, for a horror fan. So I was wondering if they were going to send me another box, and they did, and here it is. So let's open it up. So I really love this black graphic box with just like all of these illustrations on them. I think it's so fun. And I have my ceremonial unboxing knife. Excited. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. It has these like black packaging paper, and we can see a spoiler card on top. Okay, so let's just save this spoiler card for the very end. And right on top I see here that these are so cute. Okay, so this is the Kids of Horror button pack, and it has the girl from The Exorcist, it has Gage from Pet Cemetery and Church, it has the girl from Hereditary, whose name I can't remember, and it has also the kid from The Omen. How cool is that? This is pretty awesome. Next thing is a Cthulhu sticker. It's pretty cool. It does look a little pixelated though, I will say. Alright, what's next? Okay, looks like we have a coffee mug. This is funny because I just got another coffee mug, and I think they are pretty much exactly the same, except this one's from Witch Casket. But I love it. And this says Buzzin'. I don't really know exactly what that's. Ooh. So there's a big crack here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a really big crack. I don't know if that makes it unusable. No, I think it's fine, but yeah, but there's definitely a big crack in this one. But yeah, I don't know what buzzing is. I'm sure it'll be on the spoiler card. You can take a look at that. Let's see, what else? I'll hold the book for last. Okay. Alright, it looks like we got some socks. That's fun. Do You Love Me? And it's a little voodoo doll. Voodoo love doll. That's cool. I like that. Like when you put your foot up, it's like, no. That's cute. Those are really cute. And they are men's socks. So I don't know if they'll fit my feet. So yeah, they're cute. It's definitely like too big though, right here. But like with boots, I think it'll be fine. Okay, and I think the last item here is a book called The Beetle. Richard Marsh. Let's see what it's about. A creature that seems to have crawled out of our worst nightmares. Meet Paul Lessingham, an up-and-coming statesman known for winning the respect of his peers and the admiration of the people with his powerful convictions in Parliament. A man at the height of his powers, recently engaged to a beautiful young woman who adores him. A man on top of the world, reduced to a cowering, sniveling heap of abject terror at the utterance of two words, The Beetle. Set in London at the end of the 19th century, this blood-chilling tale is one of a diabolical scheme of revenge with a scorned would-be lover, a strange, seemingly magical creature at its core. Snubbed marriage proposals, secret engagements, deadly chemical experiments, and mysterious visitors all weave their hypnotic spell upon the reader, culminating in a desperate hunt for an abducted young woman. Though published the same year as Bram Stoker's Dracula, Richard Marsh's The Beetle was far more popular in its day. This curated edition, based on the original 1897 publication by Skeffington and Sons, London, will horrify and delight the modern reader with its timeless tales of jealousy and its many hideous faces, as relevant today as it was over 100 years ago. Includes discussion questions. Oh, that's really interesting and really cool. Very interesting. I like that. That's really awesome. So let's look at the spoiler card and see what it has to say, if there's anything that we missed. It says, join us on a journey through historical horror. We're digging up timeless tales of terror and 20th century scares in this month's Creepy Crate. The Beetle, this supernatural classic, will scare the most hardened of horror fans. First published in 1897 and recently re-released in this new edition. The Beetle centers on an ancient shape-shifting creature from Egypt and its relentless rampage through London. Marsh's sinister tale was published in the same year as Dracula and outsold Stoker's vampire novel 6-1. Wow. 2. Do You Love Me Voodoo Socks? Wear your dark heart's desire on the soles of your feet. These charmingly macabre and super comfy socks will keep your toes warm all year round. 3. Dead Cthulhu Waits Dreaming Sticker. This little sticker here. Answer the call of this cosmic horror icon, whether it's destined for your laptop or your hydro flask. The great old one will call out to non-believers from the mountains of madness to the watery depths of Riley. It's cool, I like it, but the artwork is definitely pixelated, so that's unfortunate. 4. Kids of Horror Button Pack. Enhance your favorite jacket or bag with the creepiest kids in horror. This Creepy Crate exclusive button set features Charlie. Oh yeah, it was Charlie. That was what her name was. How could I forget that? Charlie from Hereditary, Damien from The Omen, Gage from Pet Cemetery, and Regan from The Exorcist. Just a sampling of the terrifying tots who haunt us nightly. Indeed. 5. The Monster Novels by Robert R. McKinnon. So you also get an ebook download with the Creepy Crates, which is cool. So I've already downloaded this book. I haven't looked at it though. All Creepy Crate subscribers will receive an ebook download of 3 tales of terror by award-winning author Robert McKinnon. From a monstrous alien predator and a werewolf Nazi hunter to 2 crazy moms no one should mess with, these frightening narratives will keep you reading long into the night. But it doesn't mention the mug here and what this means, unless I missed something. Buzzing. Maybe it's just buzzing because you're drinking coffee. That was probably totally it. So the last box I got was like so exciting and interesting, and just everything in there I totally loved. Like every single thing. I just thought it was, I don't know, it was just really cool. In this box, I feel like it's missing stuff. Like I feel like it's missing things. I don't feel like this is the full story for this crate that they probably wanted to do, but I'm going to assume that COVID-19 had a play and maybe them getting all of their stuff in on time or whatever. I kind of expected a little bit more for this box. I feel like the buttons is exactly like what kind of thing I expect from them, which is just kind of like unique and cool things like this. If I had paid for this crate this month, I think that I would be pretty disappointed by what I got. And also just some of the merchandise being broken and the picture like being pixelated, that's like, and the mug is not even mentioned on here, so I think that it was probably just a last moment addition, because it definitely doesn't have like a horror theme to it, unless like Buzzin' and like this artwork has a specific horror film that it's related to, but I think it's just buzzing for coffee or buzzing on coffee. However, I do really appreciate receiving this box and having the opportunity to review it, and thank you so much to Creepy Crate for sending it to me. So that was the Creepy Crate box for April. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be doing more unboxings in the future, as well as reviews and book hauls and stuff like that too. So I hope everything is going really well for you, and I will talk to you next time.